Hi, I'm Linda Robertson Reinhardt and the creative behind Brookwood Moon. And recently I made a video of my introduction to Hecate and shared that. And since people are seeing that, I thought maybe it would be a good idea to make a video about the channeling that I do so you could see what it is, what kind of messages are coming through for me. And I write or I type when I channel. I'm not yet brave enough to just record myself speaking it. And I know that not everybody wants to read a whole channeled thing. So maybe if I just read it for now, as opposed to having to be that brave right to start with, I'm going to read what came through today. Over the course of your life, you have many opportunities to rethink your actions, your choices, and to course correct. Sometimes this becomes a major life change. Most times, though, it is more of a quiet difference that is made. These quiet differences add up. They may seem small at the time of starting them, but when you continue to make little shifts to your personal spaces, like your mindfulness, your choice of food in your diet, your choices of walking instead of scrolling, your choices of consuming only certain content that helps you grow rather than simply numbs your mind to the passage of an otherwise boring evening, very soon these changes culminate in a big change in you. Stop thinking it is too hard. Overcoming old habits and creating new ones is only as difficult as you allow it to be. Do your habits rule you, or do you rule you? Consider this. When you decide to make a change, who is making that change? Is it you? Is it your mind? For some, the mind seems like the self, and this is understandable. But do you meditate? If so, you quickly learn that the mind is easily bored and will think of anything else to do than to sit quietly and focus on breathing. It is you that keeps yourself seated and keeps your eyes shut and keeps gently bringing your mind back to the focus at hand. Perhaps you need to meditate more to reteach yourself what is you and what is mind. When you learn to recognize the difference, you will be more successful with the lasting changes you want to make. When you are tuned in, aligned, and focused, you can see both the habits of the mind at work and the programming of the world you live in. More importantly, you know how to give yourself grace for those old habits and programming. You know that it was your mind berating you for poor choices that became bad habits, and that such berating only made the issue worse. Acknowledgement, acceptance, and grace will give you strength to make true changes, because from this place of understanding, you connect with the deeper, higher self and create change from self-love and self-worth, and with an eye on your future and your purpose. Of course, this is a winning strategy because it grew out of love instead of shame. What changes are calling to you? What does your soul or higher mind urge you to change? Meditate on these. Meditate on the benefits of the change for your mind and your body and your life. Meditate on the way the change supports your purpose and goals. See how your inner dialogue about the change shifts as you spend time in quiet contemplation of the change, reinforcing the benefits and accepting yourself as is, and as you can be, and as you will be. You are worthy of the life you desire. You are worthy of love and acceptance from within yourself and from outside yourself. You are here in this magical life to do something, and it is calling to you. Answer that call today. Take steps along the path toward your goals. Answer again tomorrow, and every tomorrow after that. This is not a race. It is the journey of your life, and your great adventure begins as soon as you choose to be aware, to be aligned, and to answer that inner calling. Your life can have so much meaning, so much joy. Tune in, listen. You are alive, live fully, with purpose and joy. The messages are always uplifting and beneficial, and somehow they're not just for me. If you're interested in hearing what comes through, most often I release what I have channeled on Tuesdays and Fridays. Oh, one more thing. If you're like the subliminals that I've been doing, please let me know what you want to hear next, what goddess you'd like me to incorporate into it. The theme seems to all be, self-strength and self-empowerment. Um, but I have a list that I want to go through, and that focus shifts a little bit as the goddesses and eventually the gods that I want to get into on the list come up. So if there's anyone in particular you're looking forward to hearing, let me know. Please subscribe. Check out my music on your favorite streaming channel. Look for Linda Robertson Reinhardt. My music is a little bit of rock and roll and a little bit of epic movie score stuff. I kind of call it cinemagic rock. So let me know in the comments what you'd like to see and if you like my music. It's not everybody's bag, but maybe it's yours. Thanks. Take care. If you've listened this long, thank you. Blessed be.